good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever the fuck you are. I thought I would do a video to catch up on things to show you how I'm doing. This is not a true force loneliness video or anything like that. This is just a video where I'm just talking shit, talking whatever. It's Sunday night, Monday morning. Let's do some stuff. Let's talk some topics. So you all remember this, right? So I bought, now you all know this figure too, because this Superman shows up not only in Kingdom Come, but in Absolute or the Superman in the Authority, because he's much older. Uh, I guess the red sun, or he had red sun poisoning, or whatever. He's aged a bit. Now I don't know what that means later on for the future of Superman, but I'm guessing he'll still be with his authority because his son John, is still in charge of the Justice League or whatever that means. I don't know what that means. But I got the Mongol action figure. Look at this, okay? Now, you've seen this on YouTube many times, but on TikTok, I don't think you've seen this. Look how large this figure is, okay? Here's Superman, right? Now here's Mongol. So that's what I got. And there was only one of these on Amazon. This is not from eBay, so I got this pretty good, right? So this is the Blackest Night, not the Final Crisis edition, which I think I wanted that one because it was the first one. This is a repaint, but people like the repaint more than the first one. This is the second edition, okay? So I like these figures. I like the story. That's why I bought it. I like the large Mongol figure. Towers over Superman. Because this Superman's like 5.5 inches tall. No, I don't think he goes up to his crotch. So he goes up to his chest where the emblem is. So there's no dirty jokes to be had about that. Superman doesn't have to stand there to do Mongol any business. So in case you're wondering. And I did see the Batman. Finally saw it. Do I think it is a worthy successor to this? I mean, you could copy so much source material besides the Long Halloween, Gotham Noir, the Elseworld story, so many different ideas and concepts. Uh, it wasn't like a continuation. Obviously, these are different continuity, but what I enjoyed was that my favorite part was Batman leading the people to safety. He got the torch. He got the road flare, and when there was a flood, he led the people to safety. I mean, it was just like in Gotham. There was an earthquake or a fire, explosions everywhere, and Gotham was a mess. And in this one, it's a flood. The Riddler is darker and evil and more menacing, and everybody knows one another. Penguin and Catwoman and Jokers. I guess if you want to stick in the scene, it's right after Batman gets his first real riddle and two people are dead. Um, but I mean, I watched this on Leather Wings, the very first Batman animated series episode, and then this one. And then I'm reading some of the. I have to believe, though, I mean, I would give. This is what made this Batman better than the Dark Knight in some ways, because all Batman was a guy who beat up people. This guy had to inspire hope. He could not be vengeance anymore. A 3 hour movie, and I think it was worth the time and effort. So for Cholo Trucker, I enjoyed this movie more than you did. I do understand why you didn't like it, but I think I understand that this Batman looked at Christian Bale's Batman as like, I think Batman has to be more. But also, too, Batman is just a man, and he gets physically tired, and he could have a heart attack or a stroke, or he could have his back broken, he could be paralyzed, and I think that's why he needs Robin. Not because he's lonely or psychotic or insecure, or he needs a son. It's because one day he's just going to collapse, and so Robin would have to take over. That's what I think Matt Reeves should do. Also, I've never seen a villain die of cancer, so it's always about bad guys getting beat up and going to jail. But there's just different ideas. This is more serious than this one, and that was that one. But speaking of superheroes and such, we go back to we'll go back to Justice League, and we look at Mr. Ezra Miller, the Flash. So Ezra Miller right now is in deep shit. Now, why is he in deep shit? Because what's happened is he's allegedly kidnapped somebody, a girl. Now, it's a teenage girl. I don't know that she's underage or overage, so she could be 18, 19, she could be 17, 16, 13, 13. Okay. He and this girl are missing in action right now. So that's bullshit. I don't know what to say about this. Now, everybody wants the Zack Snyder verse to come back. Everybody wants to see the trilogy of the Justice League. I do too. I like seeing the Justice League in live. I think, even though the Batman had a lot of great aspects that Ben Affleck's Batman did not have, I still wanted this to happen for 2 more movies. But I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think recasting is going to happen. It's just the way it is. I think that Ezra's far too deep in whatever he's doing to get out of what he's doing. And a lot of people are for Amber Heard staying as Mira. So that, the Heard Depp trial talked about this. Depp having multiple girlfriends for each day of the week. I think he should just be a player. But here's the thing too. It's like, I don't give a fuck if Amber Heard comes back or not. I liked Mira. I liked Mira's British accent. I liked Mira's performance. I don't care about Amber Heard. If somebody else took over, Blake Lively, Emilia Clarke, Kate Beckinsale, whoever you got, a veteran actor, a new actor, Jenna Ortega, well, she's busy doing Wednesday, right? Whoever you'd have to get, it's better that than having her back. But Johnny Depp needs help. He needs psychological help. Anyway, that's all I can really say about that. I'm glad he's going to come back to Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll see how that goes. Could be shit. Could be like that last Jurassic World. I haven't seen Jurassic World, so I can't say if it's good or bad. Obi-Wan Kenobi is turning out to be pretty bad, like a stinker, I guess. But it's just Disney's going to do Disney, okay? And as I said, for Danny Ramirez, Star Wars Theory, you got to table your expectations, lower your expectations. You never know what's going to fucking happen. Even if you have a theory to things, it doesn't mean that Disney respects those theories. Even if people like John or Dave Filoni and John Favreau respect what you're doing, doesn't mean everyone's going to do that. There are certain writers who understand, who sympathize with you, but they can't do anything. Summer Games Fest, there's no E3. I don't know if Nintendo's doing a direct. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is the only thing I'm looking forward to. I'm going to try to download that Thursday. I'll have to download it at Starbucks since my phone data is dead. The January 6th committee about the attack on the... See, these fuckers, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, doesn't matter. And I kind of feel bad for Alex Jones, but whatever. There, I said his name. Am I going to get this video deleted? I don't know. But they didn't get upset when what happened in Michigan or Minnesota, when the riots were going on somewhere else. The Democrats didn't care. And then when we got to the Senate, the chambers in Washington, D.C., then everybody was up in arms. Oh, this is a travesty. Yeah, when you're, it's like the general says in Conqueror's Bad Fur Day, those pen pushers, we got to get them down here in the front lines. Oh, they're bigwigs with their suits and ties and whatever. I'm just kind of paraphrasing. I don't know what he said. But it's easy to sit there and talk shit until it happens to you, I'm still listening to Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz will be putting up his video in a couple of hours after I do this video recording. And my life right now, I'm still working my job. I'm cleaning up trash, cleaning up areas like parks, train stations, sweeping the sidewalks. But I think at some point I worked past my probation hours, my 480 probation hours that I can now apply for something more real. And I'm going to do that starting tomorrow when the unemployment offices are open on Monday through Friday. I'm going to see what happens. I want you all to wish me luck. I've worked for this. This is the longest job I've ever had in my life. Other jobs I had like McDonald's and Togo's, I worked for 3 months or 2.5 months and I quit. I've been at this job for 9+ months. And I'm glad I'm still here. And I hope you're still here too. And I'll see you through and through whenever that is.